Sunday. Holy cannoli, Batman! We got a show for you. What do we got on the show, JFB? I will tell you what we got on the show. We got a big, we're dropping a big old turd because it's the 15 worst world champions in the history of wrestling. I guess just hit that music, JFB.
Gotcha.
I got my mic turned on and I'm ready to go. It's time for the All Effing Wrestling Show.
Holy cow, Sunday. Welcome to this week's edition of the All That From Wrestling Show, brought to you by these guys over here, EV Mox, and Saturday Sabers, and a whole bunch of other people. I am, of course, the man with a plan. Don't call me Stan. I am the JFB, James from Boston.
Kimmy, did you know that he's the chief shenanigans officer?
Yeah.
Yes, I've got a sign that says "Shenanigans in Progress" behind me. Just
Hey!
That's JFB approved. I am, of course, the patron saint of professional wrestling. I am that gingered up, bubbly son of a bitch. I'm Canada effing dry, damn it.
Woo!
Introduce yourself, young lady.
Good morning on this beautiful Sunday. The sun is shining here, and I'm the Kimster. I am here to talk all things crappy champions.
Yeah.
Come on, do your thing. Do your thing you do.
Do my thing I do? Oh, God. I'm the Kimster. What you gonna do, brother, when the Kimster runs wild on some crappy champions?
Oh, yeah. Well, before we get into our Hall of Fame of the worst champions in the history of are we doing just world champions, or can we do other champions as
Just
well?
world champions.
Okay.
Because I advertise that.
Before we get deep into that shenanigans, we have to go and knock out a little house cleaning, what I like to call all the news.
From the pages of AFW magazine, right here to your screen, it's AFW News Update. And Kimmy walked out.
So
I don't blame her.
She's like, I'm not hanging around for AFW News Update.
Just there's a little tiny dog outside, and I heard the little by the door, so I had to let her in.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a teacup chihuahua.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, that's Kalula. She's 14, almost fully blind, like 2 teeth left. And then I have my big dog, which is my Pomeranian cross Shih Tzu.
That's a big dog.
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. My husband calls him the shitty palm.
Oh, of course. So let's get into the news. For those of you who are not aware, AEW made a really huge transaction. AEW has signed the Inspirations. They will be wrestling for AEW. They are at the house show in Australia. They are both Australian, which makes a lot of sense, but they are officially now All Elite.
So Billy Kay and what's the other one's name? The one married to Sean Spears.
Cassie something.
Yeah, Cassie's. Oh,
Cassie something.
Oh, crush.
Yeah.
Crush on Cassie.
The amount of women in wrestling you crush on, you could start your own calendar business.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Oh, well, I know your biggest crush is Natalia.
On the crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've
Because
got
we're friends.
Harley Cameron, I know for sure.
Yeah.
This new one that you're just talking about, I don't know. I swear every episode you're like, oh,
Cassie
God.
Lee. Cassie Lee is her name, right? I think it's Cassie Lee. Jeff B's having internet problems over there in Nashville. He needs to get on some Canadian internet. That's what I think.
It's all the country music. It affects the, the reception.
Yeah, the shit show of the country affects the internet.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's like, we're going to make internet great again. And it all just gets worse.
Exactly.
So while we're here, who are some of the crushes you have? Since it was just Valentine's Day.
Oh God, we know Darby is
Darby.
Darby's up there. Randy Orton.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not many good looking that I consider good looking wrestlers for the guys right now. The women, Rhea Ripley, hands down.
What about the guy from Alpha Academy?
Otis?
Yeah.
Dude, Otis is badass. I can get behind some Otis.
Would you send a Valentine to Otis?
Oh, I totally would send a Valentine to Otis.
Did you say Otis?
And he's back and he's confused.
We had to fill some time while you were gone, so we were just talking Valentine's Day crushes.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, yeah, Otis. Good for him.
I'd let him catch me falling out of a Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
You know, you know, I mean, Rhea Ripley is a dime. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I like Rhea Ripley a lot. She would be my crush in WWE. I don't watch WWE anymore. I don't need to. I have speedy reviews. I don't even need to watch that bullshit anymore.
We watch speedy reviews. No, I still watch WWE.
I won't watch it. I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. So let's move on to the next subject on the news. Brody King. For those who are confused, Dave Meltzer came out, opened up his mouth, inserted his foot, and said that Warner Brothers Discovery prevented Brody King from appearing on Dynamite last week because of the fuck ice chants. That's not true. Brody King was in Australia promoting Grand Slam Australia. That's why he wasn't on Dynamite.
And not only that, they had a chance to edit out those fuck ice chants.
And they didn't.
They didn't acknowledge them, but they didn't edit it out.
Nothing makes me happier than when you go halfway across the country. Halfway across the world, right, to Australia, who has no nose and skin in the game of our national politics in the United States, and they chanted "fuck ice." That made me very happy. That deserves hearts. Thank you very much, Australia, for just showing the world how awesome you really are. But Brody King was not banned from being on Dynamite. We want to get that out of the way. Let's go to. So I don't know what that was.
We'll just read this instead from E.B. Newcomb.
Yeah, and anytime I get a drink now, no ice in my drink. Not that I drink. Not that,
what you do? You say, "I would like no ice, but can I get it cold still?"
Yeah, like for me, like I'm a big bourbon guy. I like a good bourbon, but I like it straight. I don't like it on the rocks. I don't like it with ice in it. I want a nice, clean glass of bourbon.
Then you get those cold stones.
The cold stones are really cool. I actually have some of those, and I have used them once or twice. But there's something about just a
or if you want, you just ask for frozen water with your with your drink. You don't want to say.
The woman that was kissing Andrade in Australia, she has a name. Her name is Aisha, And she is actually a pretty well-known indie wrestler in Australia. So
this time,
Andrade has the best gimmick right now. He gets to interact with these women, like playing
so this one wasn't an OnlyFans girl that had to close her account shortly thereafter.
nope, she's just an indie wrestler, just showing up, a plant in the crowd. For those who did watch Grand Slam Australia, we got a debut of a brand new TNT belt. It's pink. Kyle Fletcher's new belt, which he debuted, is pink. I like it. I'm a belt collector. I got about 6 belts in my collection.
Kimmy was on this right on the All F and Wrestling Facebook page. She was all over this.
Well, I didn't know what I could or couldn't post as things were like coming through because I didn't want to spoil anything for anybody. But I figured at that time of night it was safe.
It wasn't even on TV.
Yeah, it was when they went to commercial when he brought the belt out. But I am willing. I would drop money on that belt to get a replica belt of the TNT belt from Kyle Fletcher. Like, I'm a huge belt collector, and like, I like the pink belt. I would like to,
They do fun things with the TNT belt. So they had the camo, and now they got the pink.
Yeah, we got the all black with the blood splatter on it from Jack Perry, which
they do cool things with that belt.
Yeah, I like the fact that they're not concerned with history of the belt. Like anybody who gets the TNT belt or even the World Championship belt gets to kind of design it themselves. And
I think the only one who really gets to do that is MJF with the Burberry.
Yeah.
Like everyone else has pretty much got the standard belt with their side plates.
The Triple B, baby. The Triple B.
I think personalizing your own belt is cool, though. I think that should be every belt.
Yeah, the strap, right?
Yeah, the strap. The strap should be personalized to like their style. I liked what Sol Ruka did with hers too.
I like Sol Ruka a lot.
Lots of men.
The history, the future of the women's division in WWE is on her shoulders.
100%.
That finishing move of hers is incredible.
The Soul Snatcher is insane.
Yeah. Like I watched videos of her working out and stuff, and some of the things that she can do, like on a pull-up bar, like spins and twists and all that other stuff.
Sol Ruka is actually in the AFW community.
Is she?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh. Hello, future
she's post all the time.
Yeah.
But now she's got a little famous, so she doesn't need to do it no more.
That would be huge.
Hey, I mean, she wants to be the future Mrs. Falcon. I'm not going to say no.
She's a future Falcon. Oh, that's a crow. I can't do the Falcon noise. Sorry.
Jack Doyle is in the news. Jack Doyle has successful surgery. For those who don't know, he's used to be called Jack something in TNA. He has been teaming with Mark Davis. He got injured in the tag team championship match. He has successful surgery. He's probably going to be out for a while. So Jake,
Jake if
Doyle,
you're a tag team in the Don Callis family, you're cursed. Don't be a tag team in that family.
Oh yeah. Do not accept that.
Yeah.
Chelsea Green is in the news. Chelsea Green actually showed up to SmackDown. She is injured. Originally, it was thought it was going to be an ankle sprain. It actually is not. She could snatch my soul. Absolutely. It was thought that she said.
Whoa! I didn't realize he was saying that as I clicked the next message.
Oh my God! Where's that red flag?
Yeah, he gets a red flag for that.
Yeah, you get a red flag. So Chelsea Green was on SmackDown on Friday. Now, originally it was thought she had a sprained ankle. Actually, it's not. It's a broken ankle. It's going to be out for a while.
And she showed up on SmackDown in a wheelchair. That was so cool.
Yeah. And here's the thing, like, I get it. If it's a major injury where you just can't walk, but why not bring her to the ring and keep her in the mind? Because I think she needs to be on TV as much as she possibly
You
can,
know,
so she can shove
Chelsea
it in
Green is my
ESPN's
world
face.
champion. I'd pick her to be a world champion. That's who I.
She's
Chelsea?
so much more than a comedy act. I mean, I love the comedy act of it, but she's amazing. And like, I don't know if you guys saw her Valentine to Matt, where it was like him in the wheelchair and her in the wheelchair, and then Matt's reply with "Don't let Kane see you in the wheelchair." Like it's gold, man. She's gold.
Yeah. I like her a lot. There's a huge upside to Chelsea Green. I don't care what
Remember
Michael
when she was a
Kia
hot
says.
mess? That was cool too.
Yeah. I loved her when she was in Lucha Underground. That's when I first noticed her, and I followed her ever since. Like, I love how she wrestles.
But she's
I think,
Canadian.
yeah, she's a great wrestler. I mean,
And she's from the Vancouver area.
Yeah, Vancouver Island, I think, isn't she?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, she's not an official U.S. citizen. She did get her U.S. citizenship. I don't know how good it is now, but yeah. Let's talk about the WWE. So, WrestleMania is coming up. This is your biggest show. Your entire calendar year is based from April to April, from WrestleMania to the next WrestleMania. WWE, the ship is taking on water. It's slowly sinking. WWE's front office is in shambles because they keep changing the card over and over again. There's a lot of frustration with the talent because things are changing on the fly when you're only a few weeks away from fucking WrestleMania.
Okay, here's my beef. You're in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Like they haven't sold as many tickets as they wanted to.
Yeah.
And they're doing a blackout at the bars, stopping them from showing this.
Yeah.
That is utter bullshit.
Yeah. Well, they're
Like,
discounting tickets now. Like steep discounts, like anywhere from 30 to 50% off of what they were going for originally.
You know, if it was safe to go to America, I might consider buying.
Well, I don't blame them. Listen, I love my country. I am a proud American. I am a proud citizen of the United States of America. I love my country. I hate its leadership, and that's why I fight, and that's why I protest, and I do everything I can to make this country better. But if I lived overseas, I'd think twice about going to WrestleMania.
That's
I
the
don't
thing
know if I want to.
they gotta put that into part of the factor of the low ticket sales. That and the fact that they're astronomically priced to begin with.
Well,
Oh, it's horrible.
I think like when you have I think you have probably had a lot of Canadians coming down before.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta think about the
that
ticket
factors in.
price, your hotel, your travel. They're not including any of that.
Yeah.
And the economy is shit right now.
Yeah.
So they're not going to, you can't expect roses when you're dealing with a field of dandelions.
There you go. I
Hey,
mean,
I like
you can't charge 10 grand, 20 grand for floor seats at WrestleMania.
Yeah, when the economy is shit.
Yeah. You can't do it. It's not viable. You don't have a viable product to price that at.
Nope.
You're pricing out your fans. And then if you want to watch WrestleMania at home, you got to pay $39.99 for ESPN.
We don't here.
Yeah, you guys get it on Netflix.
Yeah.
I for one, I get ESPN for free because I have a friend who works at ESPN. I have his account, and even I would never pay that much. And I've even thought about maybe possibly getting I have a VPN, and I've been thinking about using it to watch Netflix so I can, if I wanted to watch pay-per-views, I just do it on Netflix and just say I'm from Canada.
I'm from Canada, eh?
I'm from Canada.
I know Canada Dry and the Kimster.
So Jazz.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you can be an honorary Canadian.
Who remembers Jazz?
Oh,
back
yeah, Jazz.
back in the day. She is actually Netflix. Jazz is actually back in WWE. She is at the Performance Center, and she is working as a Performance Center coach. So I'm glad. I like Jazz. I thought she was really good in her time in WWE.
Jazz is a great wrestler, so no one better to train the women or even the men than Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get good, solid in-ring action from her when she was in the ring. So she's got some knowledge to draw.
Oh, yeah. Logan Paul is in the news. What a shocker. Logan Paul says 99% of the NFL players would shit the bed if they were in the ring. I don't know if I would agree with that. There's some pretty athletic, like your offensive lineman, I could see probably having a tough time. But come on, some of your running backs and wide receivers.
To be able to sell, to be able to do this off just, but it goes both ways.
Yeah.
A lot of these wrestlers couldn't do what the NFL guys do. I think the comparison is actually pretty dumb.
Yeah.
You are specialized to be a football player in the NFL. These guys are specialized to be wrestlers in WWE, AEW. Like they've earned that spot, and the NFL players have earned that spot. So to compare it is dumb.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Most of these wrestlers have been wrestling since they were 14, 15, 16 years old. Maybe a couple wait till their 20s. But you look at guys like Gable Stevenson. This is a multi-time NCAA national champion. He is a gold medalist in wrestling, and he couldn't make the transition. He couldn't make the transition to becoming a professional. He didn't.
Yeah, he was considered a blue chip prospect for WWE.
And here's the thing: like it's more than just stepping in a ring and taking a bump. There's a ring psychology mechanic that comes into this.
Do you know who the best guy ever for, I think, the transition from multi-sport was Kurt Angle.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like this guy, he's just loaded with charisma from day one.
Yeah.
Like just so good.
Yeah. So Mercedes Moné is in Mexico. She's not hanging out with her boyfriend. She's actually there to do stem cell therapy. A lot of these wrestlers, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, all these big name wrestlers have gone
Rey
to
Mysterio did it too, didn't he?
Yeah, Rey Mysterio has gone there. Sami Zayn's gone there. Like quite a few wrestlers have gone to this clinic. That's where Mercedes Moné is. So she's
So check this out. I just learned this the other day. So there's this new science that's going on where it allows it mixes pig DNA and human DNA.
Okay.
And it allows you to have your own, like, essentially they made these embryos that are half pig, half human, but they're only allowed to live for a certain period of time because you gotta have pigmen. And it makes it's some weird science they're doing with this stuff.
Yeah, you don't want the amazing Spider Ham. No, that's weird. Nobody wants Peter Porker. So speaking of WWE and not knowing what the hell they're doing, they also don't know what they're doing with the SmackDown Women's Championship. It is actually in the air. They don't know what's going on.
With Jade, she just defended.
That's the first defense she's had since she won.
Yeah.
That's sad. And you have a convoluted SmackDown roster. WWE doesn't know what.
And that's why Liv Morgan showed up and like, is she going to challenge Jade Cargill?
They put it on. I want it so bad, Jordan Grace. That chick is epic. She's amazing to watch, and she's fresh.
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm struggling to watch, because like it's almost like every week you're guaranteed to get one of the same matches.
Yeah.
I don't want Jordan Grace. She's so long in the tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. I wanted
She's
to win the
stale.
Rumble. She was my pick to win the Rumble.
She's a great
Yeah, didn't you?
wrestler. She's a great wrestler. The problem is she has no charisma
Yeah.
at all. She's just a body.
And you know what? She used to be like super buff, and now she's looking saggy everywhere. Like she stopped working out.
She did look a little bit like less, because we were watching and my brother was like, man, Jade's like built. She's huge. And I was like, yeah, wait for Jordan to come out. Because like when she posts pictures, she's like
Yeah.
1 point.
Yeah, she does these things, and then she just like doesn't for a long time, and then it gets all the saggy skin everywhere.
Yeah. Here's the thing I don't understand about Jordan Grace. Online on Facebook and social media, she's hilarious with her and her husband, Jonathan Gresham. They're amazing. They're hilarious to watch and
Their
read
TikToks
their.
are epic.
Yeah, but she can't translate that to the ring.
And then neither
That's the
can
problem.
her husband.
Oh no, he can't either. He's as stale as a piece of 20-year-old bread.
I don't even know who he is.
He used to be the Ring of Honor World Champion, Jonathan Gresham.
Okay.
Yeah. He's basically like a male version of Jordan Grace. He's big and small.
Short.
Yeah, he's like built like a brick shithouse, but he's like 5'6".
We call those pit bulls, because like English bulldog style.
Yeah. I got one last thing in the news. MJF was being interviewed on a variety of podcasts and shows in Australia to promote. And someone asked him if you could, what opponent would you want to have the greatest match of all time? Do you guys want to take a guess who he said?
Oh, I forgot. I think we posted this.
Yeah. Kevin Owens. But
Kevin
he doesn't
Steen.
want Kevin Owens. He wants
Kevin
Kevin Steen. He wants Kevin Steen. I would pay $10,000 to sit in a auditorium and watch them wrestle. I got no problem with that. That would be an amazing freaking match.
He also had good things to say about Becky Lynch.
Yeah. He's got great things. I mean, he's an asshole for the majority, when you meet him in public and other stat. But, I mean,
he was on, what's his, Chris Van Flee or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't believe, he's like, Chris Van Flee is like, you were on the show for, it's like, I don't know you. Like, who are you? It's like, I've never met you before.
Is it a stick, or is he just a jackass?
It's a stick.
Oh, no. It's a stick, but
Okay.
he's really good at doing it. I mean, MJF, if you ever go to the Pittsburgh airport, this is my favorite MJF story. If you go to the airport in Pittsburgh, there in one of the terminals, there's a sculpture of Franco Harris. Now, back in the 70s, the Steelers were one of the greatest dynasties in NFL history.
Yeah.
And Franco Harris was part of this play called the Immaculate Reception, where he bent down to pick the ball up before it touched the ground, and he ran for a touchdown. That's how they won their game, their championship game. So there is a statue of Franco Harris bending down to grab the ball in the Pittsburgh airport. MJF decides, I'm going to take an opportunity to make a goof. So he gets behind the Franco Harris statue to pretend like he's taking it from behind.
Yeah.
You now can't go near it because there's actually security there to prevent you from doing what MJF did. That's MJF. Like, that is what makes MJF MJF.
Yeah.
Is those opportunities. I love MJF. I think MJF is probably one of the best wrestlers wrestling right now. So
He's solid. I really like him. And killer on the mic, probably one of the best on the mic right now.
Yeah. I think it's time for us to get into the main event.
It is. Let's do it.
All right, let's roll it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Now,
Main event. I'm so excited.
I know. Now, there's a lot of these live stream podcasts that don't even get close to the level that we're at. And they talk about the best champions of all time, the greatest champions of all time. That's boring. Anybody can do that. But can you come up with the 15 worst world champions of all time? We can, and we did.
We're going to go even further, though.
Yeah.
So we got 15. We're going to start off by doing the Hall of Fame, the top 3.
Yeah.
Then we're getting to the 15. The top 3. We're going to go with Vince Russo. We're going to go with Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
And David Arquette.
Yeah.
So they're in the Hall of Fame. They're there. The other guys are just below that.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about we'll talk about everybody else and then we'll get to our Hall of Fame because I think we have interesting interjections into what we think about the top 3. But Ken and Dry, go first. Give us one of your world's worst world champions.
So do you think we're going to do this in just no order? They're all just...
Yeah, just throw them out.
Yeah, I think we won't have an order. We'll just these are all just bad.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go with Jack Swagger.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm dropping Jack Swagger because, I think he was a good mid-card guy and never should have been world champion. He was not only he was not even the world champion. He was ECW champion as well in the WWE's version of it. He never should have been a world champion.
Yeah.
He's not a main player. He's mid card.
I mean, when your merch just has a handprint, come on. Like you can't think of anything. Free the people with what was it, Zeb Coulter?
Yeah.
Was that his manager?
Yeah.
Dutchman. Good old Dutchman's house.
But I think that Jack Swagger, what's his AEW name again? I can't remember. Jake Hager.
Yeah, Jake Hager. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good number 2 sidekick sort of guy for Jericho.
Oh yeah.
But world championship material, no, you don't want to do that.
No, that was a horrible one.
Justin got called in for an early shift. I love you.
Love you, Justin.
Love you, friend.
I mean, Jack Swagger had no swagger whatsoever. He was just boring. It was a monotonous world championship run.
Did they name him Jack Swagger to try and make people believe he has swagger?
It was just even annoying to watch. He is probably one of my least favorite wrestlers ever, actually.
Yeah, he's boring. His AEW run was actually not bad, especially with the whole bucket hat gimmick that he was running with when he was with the Inner Circle and then with Jericho's other group. I mean, I enjoyed it. The Jericho Appreciation Society. I liked him in that role as the sidekick. I don't like him as a world champion at all. What do you think, Kimmy?
Well, like I said, I think the guy I never liked him. I didn't even know that he was champion of anything.
Yeah.
That's how little focus.
He cashed in on Jericho. Yeah, he cashed in on Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was the night after Mania, I think.
It was. It was the Monday night. It was the Raw after Mania is when he cashed in. Yeah. Kimmy, who's your pick?
I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio's 1 hour reign.
Yeah.
Why put so much emphasis on I don't like when they do it that quickly. They give it to him and then he loses it an hour later on the same show to Cena. What was the point of that?
Yeah. Put Cena over. Vince McMahon only cares about the top guy. Everybody else is just fodder. You just feed to the champ. Cena is your top guy. And that's your bank. I mean, between merch and all this other stuff, like he was there. He was a bank account. He was an ATM for Vince McMahon. He just shoveled out cash left and right. So I I I love Ray. I think Ray is an amazing wrestler. But even his two reigns, the one reign where he won because it was a feel good for, we lost Eddie Guerrero. It was a feel good because Ray and Eddie were very close. So it was a feel good moment.
Didn't he lose to Booker T like shortly after?
Yeah. He was there he was under 100 days of a reign.
Yeah.
And it just didn't feel like he, like the whole little man who won the big championship faded really quickly.
Yep.
What do you think, Canada Dry?
Sorry. Yeah, Rey Mysterio. I think like having him as a world champion.
Yeah.
It should never have been done.
Yeah.
Because it's not believable. Like him chasing is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But falling short every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's Ray. I mean, there are guys who don't need a title.
Yeah.
To be good. And that's Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio never needed a title. He never needed a title. He's
US title, intercontinental title, those are fine. Not the big one.
Yeah. I'm going to go a little old school on my pick. And I'm going to get a lot of heat and a lot of hate for this. I want to preface this by saying that I love Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. But his 1985 NWA World Championship run was horrendous. It was horrible.
Like the matches that they had to win the title was beautiful.
Yeah. But the reign was just not memorable. It was just
it like 30 days or something?
It was like 35 days, yeah. Yeah. I love Ricky Steamboat, and I think he's a great emissary for the sport of professional wrestling. But again, it's a guy who didn't really need to have that belt. He didn't need it at all.
Very transitional.
Super transitional champion. And it's funny because when you look at Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's career,
phenomenal.
Macho Man at WrestleMania 3, the 3 matches against Ric Flair, all those are memorable matches. And that cemented him as being a Hall of Famer. Not that championship run. Not at all.
But I also feel like this is like Flair's politics. You can be a transitional champion and you can hand me back the belt later.
Yeah. I mean, the reality is that politics exists in professional wrestling and has for centuries. Yeah. This is nothing new at all. So, Canada Dry, you're next. Who are you going with?
I'm going way back to 1991.
Oh.
We're talking Sergeant Slaughter. This Iraqi sympathizer WWF World Championship run was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, it was so bad. Like, it's cool that Slaughter got to hold the belt.
Yeah.
Like, for his own sake, but it was not good.
No. He's not a main event guy.
No, they just pushed, like... No, he wasn't. And it was just there. Another one of those things, very similar to Ricky the Dragon. He's just there to hold the belt until Hogan can take it back.
Yeah. Yep. Because again, Hogan's your top star.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Kimmy?
I mean, I was really young, so I don't remember much of this, but yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not a big Sergeant Slaughter fan.
Yeah.
He was kind of a gimmicky, like, mid-card situation.
I mean, when you need to bring the American persona and how much America is awesome, that's when you march out Sergeant Slaughter. You don't march him out wearing Saudi Arabia gear.
Like that would be like making back in the day, making Hacksaw Jim Duggan the champion and making him evil.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
That would be bad.
they made him a heel. I mean, if you want to talk about a shitty run, Jim Hacksaw Duggan as a heel was
Oh, you're
horrible.
talking about when he was Team Canada. They made him Team Canada.
It made no sense.
Yeah, that.
he's one of the most like. Me and Brian used to do the cross our eyes and hey all the time. Don't my mom
Oh,
nuts.
Just stick your tongue out.
he's a great guy to meet. If you ever get a chance to meet him, meet him. He's a great guy. He'll sit and talk with you for a few minutes.
Okay, what number are we at here?
I don't know. I'm not keeping track of numbers.
We got to keep trying. We got to do 15.
Yeah, we're close.
What
Kimmy,
was
who
it,
are you
4?
going with?
I'm gonna go with Sid Vicious.
Oh, which one?
Any of them, just because like that. He's the guy that like just because he's a big guy, you put a belt on.
Yeah,
Just because of his size.
yeah. I mean, you know, as long as it's not softball season.
I knew you were going to say
This is
that. See the softball lemon pool.
I mean, that guy would miss chunks of time wrestling so he could go play softball in beer leagues, nonetheless.
Sorry, Vince. I can't work this next coming tour. I got to go play some softball.
Yeah, I gotta play some softball. Can you imagine having to sit in a meeting and Sid Vicious says, "Well, it's not gonna work for me, brother. I got softball from April to September."
I love Psycho Sid, though.
I did like Psycho Sid.
Psycho Sid when he's like, I'm the master. I'm
Yeah.
the ruler of the world. Like,
Yeah.
just his crazy eyes.
I mean, before the leg injury, he's a great big guy. He was a great big man in a big man sport. Yeah. His look, his intensity, the way his veins would throb out on his head. I mean, what was not to like about Sid Vicious except for the fact that, you know, that guy wasn't a good champion at all. I'm going to go next. I'm going to go to 1999. WCW's Nitro, their ratings have been right around 4.0 to 4.5 back and forth. Then you give the belt to DDP, who was so over at that time. He was huge. The minute they gave him the belt, they never went above 4.0 in their ratings ever, as long as he was the champion. It was an uneventful, because again, the chase, you had the NWO always interfering, always running the place. DDP was fighting his way through the NWO to get to Hogan to get to the championship. He gets in, then they're like, well, what are we going to do now? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Come on. Like,
they had no end game for DDP with getting the belt.
No, not at all. It was horrible. It was horrible. What do you think, Kim?
Well, I think that didn't they give it right back to Sting on the same episode too, or give it to Sting on the same episode?
No, he had a 3-month run with it.
I didn't really watch much WCW, but like from what you're saying, it is in my thing too. Like it's just it was forgettable, I guess.
Yeah, it was just not good. It was just not a good
near the end of WCW too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right when the ship just started sinking. Like it just took on water and it was like the Titanic. You know, you hit an iceberg and 3 hours later, everyone's dead.
Well, he was the good guy. He had like people. It was good, and then bad stuff happens. I guess you put the belt on him, and then that was the end of it.
Yeah. All right, Canada Dry, number 7.
Well, I want to say about DDP as well.
Yeah.
I really like DDP, but I don't think he's not world championship. he never should have been like, fine, chase the belt.
Yeah.
But you're not world championship material. You don't want this guy up in front and representing your company.
Yeah. Because at the time you had Sting was in the Raptors and
Yeah.
Sting with his bat and he would just come and go. But DDP was in the ring every night fighting.
And they had him as like, they're pushing him as the people's champion. I think that was a bit much because I don't think the people were that behind him.
Yeah.
So we're at number 7.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with Jinder Mahal.
Oh yeah, Jinder Mahal.
Don't hinder gender, baby. So this was the biggest shock.
Yeah.
Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal, out of nowhere, the Singh brothers come in, also known as the Bollywood Boys. They come in and they interfere, and Jinder gets the win. And I was like, what? And I think it's cool to give someone like that guy a shot, but his run was so like poor. Like they had him in shitty matches, and the Singh brothers helping him win every single time.
Didn't he win it in a Punjabi prison match with
Yeah,
Randy
and
Orton?
Big Ali shook the match, and that's how he won or something that match. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
He didn't win the belt there, but he won that match against Randy Orton in a Punjabi.
Yeah. What do you think, Kim?
Again, like I'm going to say, like somebody that didn't need the belt. You had bigger stars. You had better contenders for it. And it was just like, it felt gimmicky.
Yeah.
In the defense of WWE in this situation, they were trying to market him in India.
Yeah.
But do it good then.
Yeah.
See, like I said, gimmicky. There was a reason behind it. It just wasn't a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Shane brings it up. I mean, they just signed a new TV deal in India, on India's biggest channel. And you had to get it somehow, and they gave it to Jinder Mahal thinking that was going to be the solution, and it wasn't. It was horrible. It was horrible.
And I think Jinder is a good wrestler.
He's a decent wrestler, but he's not a main event guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not paying $150.
But you know what else? There was no build.
Mahal.
There was no build to him to become a main event guy either.
No, not at all. Not even close. All right, Kimmy, number 8.
I'm going to go with Jeff Hardy.
Oh, okay.
I think he's better as a tag team. I don't think that he had a good, solid, 42 days with the belt.
Yep.
Not a single successful defense. There was nothing with him.
Yeah.
Again, putting the belt on somebody that was pointless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They wanted Jeff Hardy to be more.
Well, the problem is with Jeff Hardy is an addict. You can't
he's
rely
shooting himself
on
in
an
the
addict.
foot every time he gets.
Yeah, you can't rely on an addict to show up and perform. If you need proof, go on YouTube and type in Jeff Hardy versus Sting TNA. That'll tell you exactly what you're dealing with.
Was Jeff Hardy the champion there, or was it Sting?
It was Sting.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, Jeff Hardy is an addict, and you can't rely on addicts.
That's why he gave him the belt, though, was like, look, I've got faith in you. I've got faith in you. And nothing.
Nope. I'm going to drink it and snort it all away.
DUI.
Yeah, you go. I'm going to go with number 9. Who am I going to go with? I know who I'm going to go with. Alberto Del Rio from 2011. Talk about a shit run. Holy cow. You have probably one of the great rivalry stories of all time. You have John Cena and you have CM Punk, which divided the crowd. Half the crowd would root for Cena, the other half would root for Punk. And you had a great battles going on back and forth. I mean, Punk taking the belt, leaving, and then coming back with the belt. And then you're like, well, we need to have a real heel. Who are we going to pick? Well, let's pick Alberto Del Rio, because at that time, Alberto Del Rio was over. And you gave him the belt, and it was like crashing a car into a brick wall. You just came to a sudden stop. Like, I went to a show during his reign, and those fans were not rooting for him. They were quiet, and that's worse than being booed. Like, at least being booed as a heel is a good thing. Fans were like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I root for him? And you had him fight Punk and Cena at the same time.
In hindsight, Alberto Del Rio is definitely. It didn't seem as bad at the time.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just not good. What do you think, Kimmy?
Shit show waiting to happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't a big fan of Del Rio to begin with, but like, I think my favorite part about him was his entrance, but that was about it.
I loved his announcer.
Yeah. Oh, is it Robert? Yeah, I can't remember. Rodriguez something.
Jose Rodriguez?
Yeah, Jose Rodriguez, yeah.
Yeah, like that was it. My memorable Del Rio stuff is his entrance. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, when he come out in the lowrider.
Yep.
Or the limo or whatever he came in, whatever classic car they wanted to rent for him. Yeah. Alberto Del Rio, 2011. Canada Dry, who are you going with? For number 10.
Number 10. All right. I'm going with Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, which
WCW, run? The Chosen One. They just slapped the belt on him. It was just like, really. I think they had no one else to give it to at this point.
Yeah.
And I think this was right after like the NWO 2000 failed.
Yeah.
And everyone was injured or whatever. And they're like, well, let's just give it to the Chosen One, Jeff Jarrett, I guess.
I think what happened was they were all in the back. All the boys and girls are sitting down in their chairs.
In a circle.
Yeah. WCW executives walk in and go, hey, who wants to be the champion? And everybody's looking at each other, and Jeff goes, I'll do it.
Oh, they're going to do a spin the bottle situation. You're the champion.
I was going to say, everybody's name is on a dice. They just roll it. Okay, it's on you right now.
Yeah. Everybody pick a card. I'm going to name a card. If it's your card, you're the champion. Oh, Ace of Spades. That's Jeff Jarrett.
Ace of Spades.
Yeah. Realistically, Jeff Jarrett made his mark because of his father. Little to do with Jeff Jarrett. It had everything to do with his dad.
Yep.
So I have met Jeff Jarrett numerous times. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee, and he's a god here in Tennessee. People love him. I mean, when you have Taylor Swift coming to your birthday party to sing you a song, that's pretty good. You're pretty over.
Is he over for his country music skills, or is he?
Ain't that great?
Rap is crap.
That's a different group.
He might as well have been in it. Yeah, Jeff Jarrett, who was lip syncing to Road Dogg singing.
Yeah. Wait to be with my baby tonight.
Oh man! All right, Kimmy, number 11.
I'm going to go with Hogan's run in 2002.
Okay.
He was too old. It was too tired. It was bad.
Who did he beat to get that title? Do you remember?
Oh my God. No, I don't.
Was it Brock Lesnar or someone like that?
No, I don't think it was Brock Lesnar.
That wasn't Brock. It was.
I know Brock beat him. That's right.
Yeah, Brock beat him. Yeah.
It was 20 years of a pointless belt reign.
Yeah.
Yeah, giving Hogan a belt in WWE.
Yeah, like that's original. Like I get it. It's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
He's a name. But when you're like 87 years old and you're trying to convince the fans that you can do what you need to do to be a champion,
You're supposed
the
to
guy
carry
barely
the
can make
company.
it to the ring.
Yeah, you're supposed to carry the company as the champ.
Yeah.
When you have a hard time getting in and out of the ring, you shouldn't have a belt.
With my walker, I can't walk. I'm falling. I can't get up. I'm Hulk Hogan. All right, I'm going to go with number 12. As we said before, there are politics in professional wrestling. There are politics pretty much in every aspect of your life. You just don't know it. Office politics,
Hold
politics
on.
with your friends. Yeah.
He beat Triple H.
Oh.
There we go. Like, what the hell? How is that even that?
Good old son-in-law didn't even get the push.
Triple H, like, that doesn't work for me, brother.
Makes it twice as bad. Like, come on.
Wow, Triple H just live by the sword. You die by the sword.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with mine. This is from 2020, so it's relatively recent. Goldberg, the Universal Championship. Why?
Oh,
For 2
yeah. And
months.
he beat The Fiend, right?
Yeah,
The Fiend was red hot at this point.
yeah. And they gave it to Goldberg because Goldberg was going to wrestle for 3 months. And that's what they did. They gave it to Goldberg.
That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Both of Goldberg's wins like that were pretty bad.
Oh, they were
And
horrible.
Kevin Owens as well.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, Goldberg's not good. That guy's hurt more people in the ring than he's actually helped. Like, this guy just hurts people in the ring. It's like watching Kairi Sane with a bald head and a goatee. That was triggering. Yeah.
It was very triggering. Like, everyone was like so cool with the Fiend. And even Kevin Owens, like when Jericho and Owens were supposed to fight for the title at Mania, but nope,
Yeah.
give it to Goldberg instead, and now they got to fight for Jericho's US title.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see Goldberg walk his broken ass all the way down the ramp. It takes him like 45 minutes just to get to the ring. Like, come on. Like, it was fun in the 90s when you were in WCW. It was not fun. I mean, The Fiend was The Fiend was on a different level. Like,
yeah, and I agree for both of these. Goldberg interrupted 2 great championship reigns.
Yeah. Way to go, Goldberg. All right. Canada Dry number 13.
Number 13. This is my last one.
Yeah.
All right. We're seeing my list here. All right. This is a bit controversial.
Yeah.
But I think it's fair.
Okay.
Ron Simmons.
Oh.
Okay, so like he had this great moment becoming the first Black World Championship in WCW. But then they followed up with this mediocre run. Beating mid-carders and like he was a placeholder at best.
Yeah.
It was here you go.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to feed your champ challengers, make them worthy challengers, not guys who are sucking it up on the mid card. That's not how you build a world champion. Like, I get it. You got to the crescendo and then it was just a straight fall. What do you think, Kimmy?
Oh, I couldn't agree more. They had something with him, but they didn't do what they should have. He's a good wrestler and he's a big guy. He could have carried the belt well, but they didn't give him the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Kimmy.
But some people on this list, let's be clear, some people shouldn't have been champion because they weren't worthy of it. Yeah. And some people should have been champion because they weren't treated properly.
Yeah.
There's a difference, right? But they're still on the list.
Yeah. Right. Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For some of these champs. Who are you going with, Kimmy?
I'm going with Sheamus.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with Sheamus. The chase was great, but
Yeah.
the only reason they put the belt on him was to lift up Roman.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, I mean, I get it. Roman's your new guys, the new toys, they're going to force them down our throats. But good Lord, like, what an injustice to Sheamus. Because Sheamus is the guy you go to when you need a good worker to work a good match. That's Sheamus. And yeah, I mean, he's got multiple world championship runs.
Yep.
But some of them were just horrible. Like
His
they,
first
again,
was my
It was
favorite.
22 days. This one was 22 days, and it was just to push Roman. I don't
Yeah.
think, and like even now, I don't think that they give Sheamus the respect that he deserves. Now that
Yeah.
now it's just, dude, they're just dumping him. It's bad.
Yeah. I'm going to go number 15. To me, this is the worst championship run ever in the history. This is TNA or Impact at this time for the Grand Championship. 2018, Josh Matthews, who's not a wrestler, by the way. So Matt Sydal is your Grand Champion. He comes out and cuts a promo saying that Josh Matthews is his spiritual advisor and hands the belt to him. 2 weeks later, Matt Sydal is in a match defending the championship for Josh Matthews and loses. So Josh Matthews, who's not a wrestler and never stepped in the ring to win or lose the championship, won and lost the championship. He's in their history books as a world champion.
This is a perfect spot for him, the number one.
Oh no, we forgot someone.
Who?
The worst of the worst.
Oh, Great Khali.
The Great
Oh!
Khali.
Great Khali.
So
Okay.
16 is Great Khali.
Great, yeah. Oh,
17 is Tessa Blanchard.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
We didn't talk about women's championship reigns, though.
No, but she's not a women's
He
champion.
was the world's heavyweight champion on the men's division in TNA.
Jesus Christ.
And it was horrible.
Did
Because
China,
We got our Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
did China ever hold the belt?
In, the IC.
Okay.
Yeah, Tessa Blanchard. Ugh. But
Yeah, so
Great
we had
Khali.
Vince Russo. And then we got Vince Russo, Vince McMahon, David Arquette.
Yeah.
So we
Now,
got moving into 20.
Now I'm gonna say this about David Arquette. I know David Arquette. I've met him multiple times. He lives here in Nashville. I've worked on a project with him.
Wonderful documentary. Can't kill David
Great
Arquette.
documentary. But the thing you got to remember is David Arquette didn't politic himself to be the world champion.
No.
Vince Russo thought it would be funny. And it
he thought it was a good way to get eyes on the product.
Yeah. And it did for the wrong reasons. You had Ready to Rumble that came out. Great, really good cult movie. And you gave him the belt afterwards so you can carry that momentum. And the problem was every wrestling fan in the world hated David Arquette for this. And it was never his fault. It was Vince Russo's fault, not David Arquette.
I remember Vince Russo going backstage at WCW with the world title, and just happy to be there and so he's talking to Booker T. He's like, "Well, how many times have you been champion?" And at this time, Booker hadn't been champion yet.
Yeah,
he's like 0.
Yeah,
and then Vince Russo's like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have this."
Yeah, I love David Arquette. Straight up, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in your entire life. That man is humble to no fault. And the fact that wrestling fans still to this day hate him because he was a world champion is bullshit.
Okay. I don't remember watching this too much. How long was Vince McMahon champion?
Well, Vince had 2 reigns. He was the WWE champion and the ECW champion.
Yeah. So
both of them lasted about 3 months, 2 to 3 months. And
I
Vince
can be
Russo,
like the dude of the company, like boss, and put the belt on yourself.
Yeah.
So that's number 2. And number 1, Vince Russo.
Oh, God. This is what happens when you give power to a megalomaniac like Vince Russo. Like, this guy thought his shit doesn't stink. I met him once, and that guy was an asshole.
He still
And
thinks this shit doesn't stink.
Oh, he doesn't. All you got to do is just listen to him talk. And he thinks he's God's gift of wrestling. Come on.
So I mean, I have to change the title list now to 20 since we can never do 20.
I like the 20. There we go. We have the 20 worst world champions ever in the history of professional wrestling.
We had to call it audible because, like, we had to get Callie in there. We had to get Blanchard in there.
Yeah. So now we're at the end of the show. It's time for me to hawk all kinds of stuff to you. We love AFW. We are a tight-knit community. We help each other out. We promote positivity in every form and fashion. So if you want to get in touch with us, you want to hang out with us, you want to see what AFW is all about, links are down below to all our social media sites. Facebook, the X, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. We're on everything. Click on our social media links.
But we don't have TikTok, actually.
Oh, yeah, we don't have TikTok.
You can easily start
Yeah,
You
but
do
if
it,
you
Debbie.
want,
You run our TikTok.
yeah, go on
I'll
TikTok.
talk to the kidster because that's her brand. She does all those
She
things.
can run our TikTok.
Okay. I don't mind that. It takes it off our plate.
Well, the Kidster's like, that's her generational, so she should run our
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah. If you want to connect, if you want to help us out, hit up our sponsors down below. DraftKings. We have SWA Sabers, makes the best unbreakable lightsaber in the universe. You want to join our community on YouTube, you can actually pop a couple bucks as a tip, or you can join one of our levels. All that comes to AFW. Now, if you're on Facebook, you see this guy right here, this big old smiling face. He's monetized, which means if you click a like and you leave a comment and all that other stuff, all that goes to AFW. All of it. It just dumps right into our pockets so we can get guests, pay for servers, all the other fun stuff that we have to do. Whew. Now, if you want to show off how awesome we are to the entire world, ProWrestlingTees.com/effing wrestling, where you get all of your effing wrestling gear. We got t-shirts coming out of the yazoo. I mean, we got what, 50, 60 t-shirts that are on our site right now?
We got quite a few.
Yeah, we got quite a few. So ProWrestlingTees.com/effing wrestling, get all of your effing wrestling gear. Whew. On behalf of Canada Dry, on behalf of the Kimster, I am the JFB.
It's important to know that sometimes in life things are up, things are going good. You're on top of the world, but quite as easily, what goes up must come down. So it's important to know that even though you're down,
yeah,
and that's okay.
Yeah,
it's not okay to stay down.
Mm-mm.
You got to fight out of it, and you can't fight it off. You can't fight out of it on your own. You got to reach out to your friends, your family, your community, your church. Reach out to us.
Yeah.
We will help pick you up, dust you off, help put one foot in front of the other, put a rocket on your back, raise your fist in the air, and put the devil in a sharpshooter, and just keep fighting.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff. 30 minutes after the hour.
Just